Hello, I've got another Anthony Browne story for you today, one of my favourite ones and one that you'll probably recognise. Yep, it's Silly Billy. All about a boy who's a bit of a worrier. And some of you might have been worried recently, because I think most of us have in some ways. We've worried about things. So hopefully this story might help you, and there's a little making activity at the end of it. So, Silly Billy by Anthony Browne. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. He worried about many things. He worried about hats. He worried about shoes, and Billy worried about clouds. And rain, and Billy even worried about giant birds. His dad tried to help him. "Don't worry, lad," he said. "None of those things could happen. It's just your imagination." His mum tried too. "Don't worry, love," she said. "We won't let anything hurt you." But still Billy worried. One night he had to stay with his grandma, but Billy couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he got up and went to tell his grandma. "Well, fancy that, love," she said. "You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that, and I've got just the thing for you." And she went into her room and came out holding something. What was it in her hand? "These are worry dolls," she explained. "Just tell each of them one of your worries and put them under your pillow. They'll do all the worrying for you while you sleep." Billy told all his worries to the worry dolls. Put them under his pillow. And he slept like a log. The next morning Billy went home, and the next night he told all his worries to the dolls. He slept like a stone, and the next night Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after that, Billy started to worry. He couldn't stop thinking about all the dolls, all those worries that he'd given them. They must be so worried it didn't seem fair. The next day Billy had an idea. He spent all day working at the kitchen table. It was difficult work, and at first he made lots of mistakes and he had to start again many times. But finally, Billy produced something very special. He made some worry dolls for the worry dolls. And that night, everyone slept well. Billy and all the worry dolls. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all. And neither did his friends, because Billy made worry dolls for all of them. And you might have some worry dolls at home. Hopefully, if you've got any worries, you talk to someone in your house. But at school, sometimes we used to make little worry dolls. And a really simple way of making them is just get a little bit of card or paper folded up. And if you've got some wool, you can wind some wool around it. If you haven't, you can just colour it in. Make little tiny ones. I like to wrap a little bit of wool, makes it a little bit softer. Right the way round, just a little bit, until I go right up to the top again. And I'm leaving this little bit here, because they'll make some little arms for my worry doll. Cut it off. Tie the two ends together, the end to start with. Tying it together. And cut the little arms off a little bit shorter. There we are, that'll do. It's not perfect. Obviously you can draw a little face on your worry doll. I like to draw a smiley face on mine, but it doesn't matter, it's up to you what sort of face you draw. Little face. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give it a little bit of hair. Hair at the front, hair at the back. And if you want to, you can just snip the corners off to make it a little bit rounder. And there is a very, very quick, simple worry doll. Obviously you could make one a little bit more special with different colours, little bits of some wool for hair, up to you. But I've got a couple of little worry dolls for me to tell my worries to, put them under my pillow, and hopefully sleep really well. Bye for now, bye.